Hello. Hi, I'm back. Hello. I'm back from my trip. The air was so fresh. How you guys been? Hello. Hey, mole in the hole. It's a new feature, yeah. The auto translate was translating. I like to type Matt's name as Mattel, and then it translated it to carpet. That's funny. Okay, so everyone get in. Get in the room. And then you guys can start boarding while I show you guys some pictures. Food pictures. You guys want to see my food? All the food I ate? Boarding and coming. Yes, get in, get in, get in. I have not forgotten about this project. Hello, Joshua. Okay, I'll show you guys some pictures real quick. Oh my god. But first... Okay. Oops. This is the place I always go to when I go on a trip. It's called a wildflower. But I believe flour is spelled like the flour you bake with. You've progressed somewhat in your world. Great! Oh. You're gonna be even more powerful. Even more than you already were. Hoshi. This is a new thing I tried from this bakery. It's called, hope the sound is okay, let me know. This is a gluten-free scone. And last time I had a gluten-free scone and I was really impressed. But I think the one last time it was sweet. And this time I got a savory one. It's so fluffy, but at the same time it has a slight potato-y texture to it. It's really interesting. And I went to the counter and I asked what kind of gluten-free flour they use, and they use a mix of white rice flour, brown rice flour, millet flour, and almond flour. So if you guys want to experiment, that's the recipe. I got back and then I really wanted to recreate something like this, and I went and bought myself a bag of millet flour. One of the ingredients. Actually, I think I bought it before. I bought it before I went on the trip, so that was a funny coincidence. But I tried to bake some cookies with it, and they had the same potatoey texture, which was nice, but they were so bitter for some reason. Yeah, the millet flour was bitter. I googled it, and apparently millet flour goes bad really quickly because there's a high oil content in it, and as soon as it's milled, so like ground into flour, it starts going rancid. So maybe that's what happened. It was still within the best before date though, so hello, Kale. And what was in this? Feta, red onion, and artichoke. So delicious. And this was a picture at the inn I was staying at. And apparently this is how people used to board ships. Isn't that insane? I really like this photo because they look like they're just chilling. It just looks like, oh, a Saturday afternoon. Let's freaking put my life on the line and go do some shopping in the city or something. This must be real because it was hung up in the inn. Improper storage. It was maybe at the grocery store. But I doubt it. I think they just store it in the same place as all the other flowers. I know, that looks... That's crazy. But yeah, the room I was staying in was inspired by this, and I don't have a photo of the room, but it had a fireplace, which was really nice. But this time not a wood fire one, it was a gas fireplace. But it kept breaking on us. It kept breaking, and there was some device inside that kept on beeping. So I had to get it fixed twice, and then eventually settled on turning it on and off at the main switch. Like, I had to crack open the oven? Crack open the gas fireplace and then switch it on and off instead of using the remote. Salad, no comment. It was they grow the vegetables on site, that's cool, but it's a salad. Oh, and they use a lot of fresh flowers, edible flowers in the dishes. That's really nice. It made me wonder what the nutritional value of edible flowers are. It's not really talked about, is it? But I feel like they must be quite nutritious because they're so colorful. I don't know if any of you guys know anything about edible flowers. Oh, and this was one of the best things I ate. This butter, specifically, I also asked the chef about this. This was made from just clover cream, if you guys know the brand. Clover cream that you can buy from the shop. but they culture it, so it's cultured. Then they turn it into cultured butter, and then they let it sit out. They leave it out for, they wouldn't tell me how long, but they leave it out for a specific amount of time to ferment. And this tasted so good. Hello, Pogboy. Hello, Venero. And I was always under the impression that good quality butter is yellow, right? I always assume that the darker the color, the better something is. But this was really pale, but it was very flavorful. So I don't think I'll attempt to make this at home. Sounds like a lot of work. And this was Chico rice, which I guess is a type of rice, like a breed of rice. Chico rice with miso, soy, and probably some sort of milk and cream. This was like an Asian risotto. It was good. Good stuff. Very comfy, very familiar. I have a feeling that because they don't get a lot of Asians going there very often. And I wonder if they curated the menu to suit our taste. But this menu was not just for us. It was like for the entire weekend, maybe. For the entire week, I don't know. So other guests were also having the same menu. None of them were Asian though. But then, yeah, I did not expect so much Asian food. That's why I think maybe he looked for some Asian inspiration, Asian ideas. They most likely did. That's so nice. I like to think they did. That's so nice. And yeah, it would have been interesting for the other guests too. Hello, Star Knight Panda from Twitch. We're looking at some food pics before I get balding. Well, this was a different thing I got from the bakery. I forgot the name. Sticky bun. It was a sticky bun. It was okay. This was served with the rice. It's miso salmon. I feel like, not to joke myself, but I think I make better salmon. Especially on the grill. Just saying. Many foods I have not seen before. Yes, it's a fancy once in a while. It's a very fancy trip. And it's like we only do this once a year, so we got some fancy food. And the salmon was okay, but I really like this round lotus leaf looking vegetable here. I'm so sorry I forgot the name, but it also flowers, and the flowers are edible too, so I want to look this up. I would like to grow this myself. It was really tender. Yeah. And not, maybe, kind of reminds me of pea shoots. Super tender, close up of the bottle. This was a financier, which is a cake made with almond flour. Good, but not the best thing ever. See more flowers. This was breakfast. Marmalade. And this butter. How many times am I going to show this butter? I'm obsessed. I've had miso sablefish. Sablefish? I'm not sure what sablefish tastes like. Can you describe it? For lunch, they do a pack lunch for you, and then you take it to a bench in front of the ocean and then enjoy it. Wait, where is the... So this is the view. This is what I ate the sandwich in front of. Why didn't I get a cross section? I had one, but I think I selected the wrong picture for you guys, sorry. But this was a pulled pork sandwich. It was okay, so you're not missing out on much. They had really thick cut bacon. This type of bacon almost is not really the typical American style, like thin and crispy. This is thick. Like a ham. It reminds me of gammon. If you've had gammon in the UK, like a thick ham. But extra fatty, I guess. That makes it bacony. Hello, Freya. Yeah, I ate really well. It's a pretty smooth, soft fish. Ooh. Not gonna have much of any rough texture. That sounds good. Apparently this gets described as a buttery fish due to that. That's up my alley. Sablefish. Let me write that down. Is it expensive? This was some sort of Danish. I forgot about this. This was forgettable. Oh, I really like this down here. This is polenta with poached egg on top. I didn't know polenta. I didn't know polenta could be cooked into a porridge like this. It reminded me of savory congee, but creamy. Like a milky congee. It was good. I also like my egg runny. I swallowed that thing whole. Like a snake. Any fish I'm at is pricey. Oh, any fish bought from where you're at is pricey? I see. Doesn't seem too far off from salmon. Oh, okay. That's true, all fish is pricey. I think tilapia is the cheapest fish. One of the cheapest fish you can get. Yay! I think that's it. No, there's more. Oh, here's a cross section of the sandwich. I don't know why it's all jumbled. This was raw tuna. Raw spicy tuna. It was okay. Oh, this brownie. It was so moist. Like, beyond normal range of moist. It was almost like a brownie crossover with chocolate mousse. I wish I could get this recipe. I like it. Almost tastes like eating raw brownie. I don't know, but that's enjoyable to me. When you bite into it, it makes a really nice sound. Like moose when you dig your spoon into it. It's so good. Runny egg is great. Did you know that? Did you know that egg whites are best cooked, but egg yolks are more nutritious when you keep it runny? Did you know that? This was so good. I need the recipe. Why didn't I ask? I think it's because by the time I walked back, I already forgot. My 2 brain cells don't hold that much. Oh, this! You know the lotus leaf looking vegetable? This is the flower that comes out of it. It's so beautiful! You see the black dust on top? That's leek ash, they call it. I was like, oh, that's so fancy. How do you make that? And he said, oh, you put some leek in the oven and you burn it. I was like, oh, so burning food is a technique, is a cooking technique. I didn't know that. You guys can do this. Everyone can do this. Do you know that? Sesame Street and the Muppets. Wait, how is this relevant? What? Hello, Jordan. Are you good in the head? I never watched Sesame Street. But that's cool. I get a good excuse to keep my egg yolks unsolidified. For the minerals. Don't call me if you get salmonella though. This is so different looking. It looks like flames. Wait. Hello! Star Knight, thank you. Why thank you. It looks like flames. So this was a leek tart actually underneath. I thought the tart was okay. I liked it. A little bit better than okay. I liked it because a lot of tarts, they have really heavy, rich filling. But this was mostly cooked down leek. So I really like that. It's a tart, but it's still light and fresh. Because if you think about it, tart base is already has a lot of butter in it, right? But then why do people put such heavy filling inside such a heavy base? So I actually think this makes sense. That we should have a pastry, a tart revolution. Light fillings. More light fillings, please. What's this? Oh, this was the next night, the second night, and they did the same salmon, but with some sort of green rice underneath. I'm so sorry, I forgot what the green rice was. Well, that just tells you that it didn't blow me out the water. Salmonella. Why is it salmonella? Why don't you get salmonella from salmon instead? And then get egganella from eggs instead. Oh. Here's a shot of the pie filling, tart filling. As you can see, it's mostly green. Not much white going on. It's also not a quiche thing. I'm not huge on quiche. I'm not a huge fan of quiche, was what I set out to say. Eggnella, yes. I think salmonella should be called eggnella from now on. Ooh, this was a chawanmushi, which is steamed egg, Japanese steamed egg, with fava beans on top. I was under the impression that fava bean was starchy, but these were sweet and had a slight crunch to them. So I'm not sure if they used young fava bean or actual mature fava bean. But this was good. I would say it's earthy. Earthy and grassy in a good way. I like grassy. Like peas, but better. Hello, Kuru. Hello, hello. Probably from who discovered it. Oh, Dr. Salmon. I see. That's rude of me. I can imagine what they look like. Just a salmon head and a white lab coat. This was duck breast. And a beetroot. Good? Not memorable. Good stuff. What was this? Oh, this dish was interesting. It was it a financier again? Like an almond cake? But this had a type of mushroom in it. This is a dessert made from mushrooms. So there's a type of mushroom called candy cap. And it was ground up and put into the batter. So the guy was saying how he was not... Oh, our waiter was saying that he was not a fan of mushrooms. He had never been a fan of mushrooms, but his wife was obsessed with this candy cap ice cream. So he tried it and then he liked it. That's how he found out about this mushroom. I wonder what it looks like. Let me Google it. I wonder if it's sweet on its own. Oh, priced for their... Candy caps are priced for their strong maple syrup aroma and flavor, which develops when they are dried. They can also smell like curry or fenugreek when fresh. I would say... Well, I can't really say for sure because I haven't had it isolated, so I don't know where the candy cap flavor begins and where it ends, but it tasted a bit like... It still tasted like mushrooms. Yeah, it had an earthy mushroominess to it, but then the rest of the cake was sweet. So this is what they look like. That was interesting, but I'm not sure if it's any better than straight maple syrup, you know? It kind of tastes like medicinal cuisine, like food that's also good for your health. It tasted like a health food, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not. Oh no! We have spam. I sat back down as that kiwis. I get the color is kiwi, but where else are you getting kiwi from? This is what it looks like. I forgot what the syrup was. I thought the syrup was made from the mushroom. I was about to be really impressed, but it was actually ground up and put in the batter. Shocked kiwi, shocked baby kiwis. Just went off the color, I see. I was wondering if you had been eating the hair separately. Do you eat the peel? I would say it's not a normal thing to eat kiwi peel, but you can do that. It's safe to eat. It's actually recommended that you eat the peel. They have fiber or something. This was red pear sorbet. This was so good. This was my favorite dessert. I also asked the chef about this because I couldn't tell if it was ice cream or sorbet or sherbet. And it turned out to be sorbet, which is just blended fruit. But it tasted creamy. I think it must have been the pear, because pears can sometimes taste a little creamy, just like bananas. If you blend it up, it kind of has the consistency of ice cream. I've never tried eating the kiwi peel. It looks painful. Oh, it's not like a durian peel or a pineapple peel. It's not painful. I can say that. It's like eating a low-pile carpet. It's just fuzzy. It's not spiky. I don't have the opportunity to eat the peel often. Every time I consume kiwi, I have it on something else. Why is consume in all caps? Why are you screaming that? Yeah, it's just fuzzy. Let's also have kiwi ice cream. Let's not include the fuzz. Wait, how about we have the fuzz on top? Like, you know how some ice creams, they have a chocolate top layer that you can crack open? Instead, you can have a kiwi peel carpet to break into. That's a terrible idea. I hate that. I actually hate that so much. What was this? I don't know, some cake muffin. Oh yes, this was a bacon sandwich. Apple bacon sandwich. In front of the ocean. On day 2, I didn't like this. This was a kimchi scrambled egg. Every time I have kimchi, I suffer on the toilet, and this time was no exception. The granola was really good though. The yogurt was really sour. When I walked in to the dining area, I saw that the other guests also left their yogurt. I was like, that's such a waste. I love yogurt. And after I had my own, I kind of understand why. How can I trust something else's hair to not pierce it? What, the kiwi skin? It would be pretty difficult for a piece of hair to pierce anything. Even though it's happened to me before. I had a piece of hair that pierced my skin on my hand. But unlikely. Also, it's just extra protein. It's fine. Extra keratin or whatever. Keratin. Collagen. Can you boil hair to form gelatin? Does hair have collagen? Does hair contain collagen? No, oh. It's keratin. Can you eat keratin? Yes, it is edible only in its hydrolyzed, broken down form. Can you cook hair? Yes, you can cook hair. But depending on your meaning, the outcome is very different. If you mean styling it with heat tools, overcooking the hair will melt. I've never seen someone's hair melt, fry, or permanently damage its protein structure. If you mean ingesting it, it has no nutritional value. Oh. Oh. Hair has no nutritional value. If you cook hair, can you eat it as a source of protein? There indeed. Oh yeah, hydrolyzed again. Needs to be hydrolyzed. Wow. Today I learned that technically you can eat hair. Cats can't do it. Renewable spaghetti. Hello, Wawa! Oh, I missed you guys too. Must feast with the family. Okay, enjoy, enjoy. Thanks for helping. Devour. Cats certainly can eat hair, just not digest it. It's weird because my cats... Okay, question. What do hairballs look like? Are they actual balls of hair? Or is it just when they puke there is some hair in it? Because I was about to say I have never seen my cats throw up hairballs. But maybe I was imagining, I had a very different image in my head of what a hairball is supposed to look like. Hello, Boz! Thank you, thank you. We're talking about cooking hair, and now onto cat hairballs. You saw the painting. Oh, yay, yay! You paid? You painted? I paid? Thank you, thank you. Yay, yeah. Hope you guys like it. I got back, and then I had some... I gave myself some time to just paint, just make art. And it's really nice. It's an actual ball of hair, like when you get hair out of the drain. Really? In that case, my cats have never thrown up a hairball. They might throw up and there's a bit of hair in it, fur in it, but not an actual ball. Not an actual near sphere. Thanks, wow, I got the message, My cat used to make hairball. Oh wow, a hairball machine. Oh, you guys saw the cliff, right? And there were waves crashing into the cliff, obviously, because that's how the ocean works. And I was walking along the coast and then I saw little bits of stuff flying in the air. No. First I saw this on the ground and I was like, who would litter in a place like this? That's horrible. I look closer and it's a blob of sea foam because the waves are so powerful. It's creating shooting little sea foam bits into the air, and then with the wind carries it all the way up onto the shore. It was so cool. I never heard of this phenomenon. It almost looked like fake snow. And I looked up and there were more floating around. I touched it and then I smelled my finger. It smelled really bad. Just in case you guys were wondering. I did that before having lunch as well. Maybe not a good idea. Wait, what clip? Where were we? Sea foam smells bad. Oh, on to the last bit. The finale was thrifting or antique shopping. Found this really cool shop. Oh my god, I just saw this. Oh, they're probably not selling this though. That's exactly what I want for my room studio. It's a little antique shop run by a German lady. And then there's a cat. A shopkeeper. She is the German lady, maybe. So cute. There's more pictures, wait. But yeah, this is my dream life. I want to swap lives with this German lady. I actually bought something. It's not in the picture, but for some reason I keep buying clocks. And either they don't work or they are too noisy, so I can't use them anyway. Something about me and clocks lately. Yeah, currently I have 2 clocks in my room and neither of them work. I don't know why, but it feels like a curse. feels like a bad omen. Time stops in this studio. I can assume the vacation was fun. It was really, really fun. Probably my favorite one that I've gone on in America. But yeah, I bought a little clock. It's really small, but really intricate. It's like a rust color and it's aged. Like cheese. Why am I talking about it like cheese? There's a little birdie on it. I put it on my closet door and then it fell off. So I think I have to display it properly. I tried to use command strips, which is like Velcro. Yeah, that doesn't work. I'll get a proper hook. Stop saying clock, you aren't pronouncing. I'm not pronouncing the L? Yes, I am. Clock. I am. I am. I can't roll my R's, but I can pronounce L's. It's the mic, guys. Clock. That's how I'm gonna say clock from now on. Clock. For God's sake. Freaky animals. More cat. Flowers. The flowers were such a vibe. Oh, this is the other side. I was very taken aback when I first entered because of the doll parts, but the rest of the shop was cute. Because look at this dollhouse. This would have been my dream. Maybe a few years back I would have seriously considered purchasing this. Why didn't I purchase this? The one that got away. It's tempting, it's tempting. Oh my god, I can build little sculptures. I think it'd be a slippery slope because I would have to collect all the furniture as well. Really cute. No, I'm sensible. Adult. Oh, this picture. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, so cute! This picture is perfect. But yeah, this actually makes really good reference for my studio. Although I don't have the cool wooden wall. Yeah, I think that marks the end of the photo showing. What do you call this? Oh, trip recap. Okay, now it's time to get to work. What do you guys think? Which food were you most curious about? Let's go back to the desert. I like the desert a lot. On my trip, I also did a lot of thinking. Oh, yes! Speaking of thinking, I read a book. I finished a book. I read most of it on the trip, just lazing around in bed. And then I came back and I finished it super, like, the day after. So I'm super happy about that. Call me an intellectual or whatever. How could you read? That's a little rude. Okay, I think you mean because it's so nice. How could I read? Well, the thing is, it's really nice place, but there's not much to do. There's not much that you can go outside and do besides sit on benches. And it was windy and cold, and I really liked the fire, so I stayed in the room most of the time. Which me back in the day would have been like, what a waste of a vacation to just stay in the hotel room. And well, I still think it's a waste of time if you stay in the hotel room and watch TV. I still think that's not okay to me. But reading is good for the mind. So I approve of reading. But this type of place, you're really supposed to enjoy the inn, I feel like. If you're not going hiking. It's either hiking or enjoy the inn. And I chose enjoy the inn. What does the word mean? Read? Guys, it's time to unplug. Why are you always pinning me the bag? Babe. Why are you the bad guy? It's just bands. The butterfood, since it was present more than once, yes. Clearly I was obsessed. Technically, you can make it at home. Before I went on the trip, I watched a video on cultured butter, and I think the first step is kind of like making yogurt. I don't remember. Either you add a little bit of existing cultured butter to the cream, or you add... Yeah, I think so. Ooh, ow. You let that ferment, and then you churn it. Hold on, bug. Yeah, and then you churn it, and then you wash the butter. Something about washing the butter makes me feel uncomfortable. Because how do I know when it's sufficiently washed? I guess I just washed the surface of the lump. Hike, then collapse at the inn. I could have done that, but the hike was... There were options, like there's a trail. But it's just one single loop, so there's no... short, medium, long hike options. There was just really short or really long. So I actually did the short one. It was just like a walk. It was not, I don't think I would call it a hike even. It was basically walk from the inn to the owner's house. But once you're in the mountains, there's no shortcut to come down. I read a book. I was telling Goose in pre-chat. The book's called How to Be Eaten. And it was a random book I picked up from a random neighborhood. From one of those random mini libraries. I actually... Do you guys know the proper etiquette for mini libraries? I may have broken the rules. I don't know what the rules are. But I saw the book, I liked the cover, and I just took it. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put a book back. Like, exchange. And also it's not my neighborhood. Is it wrong to use a mini library from someone else's neighborhood? Oh, Ackle's on. Hello. Well, I hope not. But either way, I like the book. You mean those little books in the little houses? Yes, one of those. I think you're supposed to put a book back. Oh no, I have to go back. But I don't have any other books I want to let go of. Do I put the same book back? But I want to keep it. Maybe I'll go back. But, well, now I know. No, I've committed a mini library crime. You're allowed to take books, just don't be a jerk and take all of them. Okay, okay. If that's the case, then I don't need to go to mini library jail. It's meant for people who don't really want books to offer them to others. Oh, like almost like a thrift shop, almost like Goodwill. That's what I thought initially. It's a donation. Okay, okay. I feel a little bit better. The book, it was a really fun read. But I get the sense that it's heavily geared towards women, the way the story is told. Which is good for me. It was a reimagining of fairy tale characters and the aftermath of what comes after the happily ever after. So almost like Freerun. Except the tone is completely different. It's like the women come together almost like a therapy group session, and then they talk about their story, what they've been through. I liked it a lot because I could clearly picture the characters in my head. I felt like the descriptions of the characters were really strong. That's interesting. Yeah. What's the book called? It's called How to Be Eaten. Nom nom nom. How to be nom nommed. Time for exfiltrate the book, huh? Time for the little house? Jail. I just imagine people being stuffed into the tiny mini library. Whoa, couldn't that could be a short urban legend, scary story, creepypasta, couldn't it? Wait, that's actually a really strong preface. The imagery of someone being stuffed into a mini library, that's so strong. To learn nom, yes. The nom manual. The nom guidebook. I can see why I like the cover, it's very cool. Yeah, it reminds me of when I was learning illustration at uni. That was the style that was in. Like, New Yorker illustration. The New Yorker cover type. It's good if you like books that are not too difficult to read. I really recommend. Or I should say, if you're trying to get into reading, it's a good start because it's the language is easy. Just you blast through the pages pretty effortlessly. Whoa. One day, the little house had an occupant. One who extends the hand out whenever you first knock, then open for greeting. Oh. The knocking. Interesting. But I'm not sure. That's a fun imagery too, and also it adds sound to the whole situation. But the thing is, people don't knock on the door of mini libraries. People who don't respect the mini library's rules, they get turned into books and get stuffed into the mini libraries. Whoa! That could be good, yeah. Like a leather cover. Like they get turned into human hide. But then, what about the contents of the book though, if they get turned into books? Or maybe the contents is just... you can't really flatten like eyeballs and stuff though. I feel like we're cooking here. If anyone... Oh my god, I think Hotaru! Hotaru is... Was there someone else who was into horror? Or was it Lulu? I think Lulu's into horror. Maybe somebody can cook with this prompt. That's why it's a legend. Nobody knocks first to greet. Oh. Oh, kind of like Bloody Mary, where you have to stand in front of a clock at... No, in front of a mirror at a weird time, and then chant things. So if you knock 3 times on the door of a mini library, then you'll see something that you shouldn't. Should we summon Lulu? Can we? I don't want to bother her. Wait, Star Night Panda, do you know a story of a person being turned into a book? How did they do that? I'm really sorry if you don't do well with horror, this topic. The ancient rituals. There are lots of little game rituals out there, yes. I had a page with a lot of those little urban legends out there saved. Oh, cool! Did you guys see the clip of Pippa talking about this cursed neighborhood she used to live in? That is real life horror. True, she was living. Oh, wait, I walked into it. She was living the horror movie. I can't believe she's not crazy. Tell me more. Oh, okay. So she was talking about the neighborhood she used to live in and how it was cursed. She said that her neighbor was the P word, you know, because she bought a tablet off of him, and all the search results were very inappropriate. She had a neighbor who was hoarding dogs and had a terrible flea infestation which extended into Pippa's home. And in order to combat the fleas, she bought pesticides called 7 something. It was 7 Garden? I forgot. It's a powder pesticide. It's a pesticide powder, and she would sprinkle it in her bed to attempt. She would sprinkle it in her bed and also sleep in it. And at some point she started hallucinating and thought her dad was outside when he was still out shopping. And there was a family, and there was a pair of brothers who were just running around trying to kill their parents or something, trying to kill their family member, and they had already killed one. And her dog got poisoned by a neighbor. Oh, and then there was a guy standing outside her door, just with his pee-pee out, scratching at the door. They initially thought it was a cat, but they looked through the peephole and it was just a man with his wee-wee out. Sleeping on pesticides, yes. Yeah. Shiva, stop! It's not her fault. Maybe she did some crazy stuff too, because she said it was the neighborhood was cursed, right? And people were going crazy, but she was also in this neighborhood. Yeah. Well, I'm glad she got out of there. She said if she got rich, she would buy out the land and bulldoze everything in that area. Hopefully some millionaire hears her pleads and knocks down the entire area, because that is, I don't want the curse to spread. Oh, and of course, when they were moving out, they moved their parents' bed and found a huge patch of black mold, because of course. That's just the cursed starter kit. Fleas and mold. Anything else? Heavy metals. That's the holy trinity. The unholy trinity. What if the curse is in the land? Yeah! It's very likely in the water or in the land. That's true. In that case, bulldozing wouldn't do anything, but it would deter people from living there, because it'd just be land. What could you turn it into, though? Can't really repurpose it. I thought most of these tales were her getting hallucinations. That's a possibility. Who knows? Maybe she was the brother running around trying to kill people. Oh, and when I got back, I watched a bunch of... Well, when I say a bunch, I meant 2 animes. I finished 2 animes. I watched You and I Are Complete Opposites, I think. Is that the title? You and I Are Opposites. It's so cute! Have you guys seen it? I really like that one. It's so cute! I like it a little bit better than The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. It's a little bit more of a realistic portrayal of the typical girl, I would say. A little more relatable. Even though what's the shortened version of The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? Because that's really long. Let's call it The Fragrant Flower. Still really long. Even though Fragrant Flower gets cute towards the end. But I like the more mischievous main character, the female lead of You and I Are Opposites. Bloom is peak. I think it's really good, especially once you finish it. But in the beginning, I'll admit I wasn't convinced. So yeah, if you start watching it, and if you're in my age range and you're like, wow, this is Cheeseland. Just stick it out till the end. And it gets really good. You and I? You and I? Are you asking for the title? Or are you trying to shorten it for me? Okay, Granny, yes. Yes, Granny here. And I watched... what's the other one? Oh, I finished the second season of My Dress Up Darling. Pretty good. But sometimes I just want something more pure. Something really pure. Do you guys feel that? Because there are so many anime bobbers on the internet. Sometimes I just want none of that. Do not activate my neurons. You also please, no high schoolers. I'm uncomfortable. But the animation's really good, especially the first few episodes. I was like, holy budget. True, also didn't expect you to want that kind of anime. To watch that kind of anime? My Dress Up Darling? I really like rom-com, actually. It's my turn off the brain genre. Turn off the brain and just I watch it as if I am a loving mother of these kids. I'm just like, they're so cute. I wanna root for them. I meant more chill anime. Oh, you didn't expect me to watch more chill anime. But my favorite genre is, at least used to be, slice of life. You want a rom-com without high schoolers. High schoolers, completely fine. But just don't be naked. That's what I want. So, just like You and I Are Opposites. There's no bobbers. Sometimes when the sussy scenes come on in Dress Up Darling, I catch myself with my eyebrows contorted into a lump. I found my eyebrows in positions I did not know they could assume. We should make a rom-com with Tabby. Can I just be the side character that's observing all of this? Can I be the grandma? I think I'd make a mean grandma. I mean, I got the fit for it and everything. There are workplace rom-coms. Oh, guys, recommend a workplace rom-com to me. With I was gonna say with no bobber, but let's say bobber is not the main focus. I'll take that. Sometimes you do have to keep the audience awake. I understand. In this day and age. What the guy? Oh, I started that one. I remember I had it. Did I finish it? I may not have finished it. I'll give it another go. I was gonna say Issa would know. No, she wouldn't. She would give me yaoi. Which is fine, actually. But not the pure stuff. Yaoi is fine. Yes, she's a full-on working adult. You know, you need a place to escape to sometimes. The more put together you are, the more unsafe you become. Because you need an outlet. Toketase? Whoa, is that entire thing the title? Toketase, Mizore-chan, melt away. Mizore-chan is the Yuki Onna. I'll write that down. I can just search Toketase, right? But I gotta say there's a certain charm in high school romance. Maybe it's because I was in an all-girls school, I never got to experience that. Maybe that's why I'm so fascinated by it. Well, these guys, I despise you. You pasted it twice. Oh, okay. I'll just search Tokedase. It's a fun watch. Cool, cool. So you also like it? Not romance, it's family stuff. Oh, family is cool too. Slice of life. Is it? Tabby is a girl? No, I was a male teacher. The hell? Who do you relate to in You and I Are Opposites? If you've seen it. I'm a blend of Tyra and the Bocce girl, I think. And also the girl that seems that's more mature. Oh, jaded. The jaded girl. A little bit of that too. Oh my god, Lulu, you're here. We were talking about you. That seems kind of scary. That sounds kind of scary. How much can you really tell about male? About male to make it work as a full class. What? Male? That's Mayray's territory. I don't work in a post office. That time I found out Tabby is a girl. Haha, very funny. Very funny. Oh, you said you were a male teacher. There's no such thing as a male teacher. That's not a subject. What are these half-cooked jokes? Half-cooked, half-baked puns? I said I liked my brownies extra soft, but I didn't mean I like my puns extra soft as well. That's not what I meant. We were talking about horror and rituals. Yes, I was saying. We were talking about mini libraries. And then for some reason, we were talking about stuffing people inside of the library. Oh, because I thought I may have broken the mini library rules? The laws? And then I deserve to be stuffed inside a mini library or tiny library, whatever you call it. And I was saying how that's a really good prompt for a short horror story. And then I was like, oh, I think Lulu likes horror. We were saying, oh, maybe someone can cook up a really good short story with this prompt. And then we were thinking of people who liked horror, and then you came up. Ah! The Ancient Magus Bride is a bit of heavy watch because of the fantasy world building, but unique. I know that one. I remember that the manga is really beautiful. Wait, guys. Do you guys know The Girl from the Other Side? Has it come out yet? Has the movie / anime come out yet? I've been waiting. I feel like I've been waiting for a decade. Magus Bride, I'm not sure if it's the same light-hearted fun vibe I'm looking for my turn off the brain anime, but I'll put it on the backup list, on the back burner. Girl from the Other Side is very pretty. I have all the books. I have 1 and 2 behind me right now. I'm not a very good collector, but I tried to start a collection. I love the art style. 3 episodes are out. Did I watch it? Why are there only 3 episodes? You should join me as a midnight broadcast listener. Oh, is it midnight? For who I am in You and I opposites. Tani is just like me. Tani. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. Tani. Oh, wait, that's the main guy. Oh, wow. You got the main character energy. Have you found your opposite yet? I hope you find your opposite. Do you guys think that in order for a relationship to work, the 2 people have to be or cannot be too similar? I started watching Danmachi, or is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? I watched that. That's Gigabobation. That's not the pure-hearted rom-com I'm looking for. Unless you're just saying you're watching it. Because of the RPG elements and stats, but it goes a bit too much into the romance part, and I forgot to keep up with it well. You're the wrong person to ask, I guess. Even the power of bobbers could not keep you engaged. It's time to find Jesus. Or find better isekais. I don't know. Watch the latest seasons. It cooks later. Wait, what cooks? Damachi or what? It's a slow simmer kind of show, huh? Great teacher Onitsuka is a male teacher, a sort of lychee one. What does that mean? Somehow also inspires the girls in some way. For some super great and funny, but I assume you'll be put off. Wait, why would I be put off? Please elaborate. I should have written down the parts I really liked about You and I Opposites. every time I realize that my memory is only 2 megabytes. Lychee, oh, perverted. Oh, I didn't realize that was another way of saying perverted. It kind of sounds like edgy. He sometimes doesn't go for the edgy route for being amicable. Wow, a round of applause. A round of applause for being a decent human being. That's so funny. I'll watch the trailer. Danmachi gets good later? What season does it get good? Danmachi later season. And what's the teacher? Great teacher Onizuka. That sounds familiar. What do you guys think of Witch Hat? Not an anime, but a manhwa. Oh, that's too much eye strain for me, bro. I have mixed feelings about Witch Hat. Oh, interesting. Tell us about your mixed feelings. Tell us about what you like and what you don't like. This is a safe space. This is a safe space to talk about your true feelings about anime. About popular anime. Witch Hats are pretty alright. Okay, tell me why. Tell me why. Why alright? Animation has to be one of the best. I think the first few episodes, they really laid the budget on thick. What do you think of Tomodachi Life? I was watching some gameplay and I thought you would enjoy it. That's really a surprising thing about me is that I detest Animal Crossing with a passion. Tomodachi Life seems like it could be a similar genre, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe not. Is it anything like Animal Crossing? You don't like Keyfree. Why? It's not safe. It's a trap. I'm joking. It's really a safe space. Cause that's what I do. For the anime, I'll say the English dub is actually incredible. Oh yes, that I've heard that before. Oh! I listened to a bit on YouTube, and I think it's good. But I have not yet watched an episode in English. Maybe I will. Because you can't really get the full picture from a 5-minute clip. Localization team did an awesome job. The humor? Is the humor in the room with us right now? Sayings and little quips are great in English. The accents also make it better in my opinion. Ah, okay. I will try and watch episode 1 in English. I could make this into watch along because I already watched it. I could. Would you guys be interested in me reacting to the English dub of Witch Hat as usually a sub enjoyer? Coco is the only character I prefer in Japanese. Okay, magic is cool, and having a brewing and or magic wielding girl also pretty cool. Witch hats themselves go in hand with my apparent like for decently large hats on anime girl. Wait, who was the person who said they think it's alright? Star Night Panda been real quiet since the discussion dropped. I'm joking. Don't feel pressured. It's okay. I'm just curious. I stopped reading the manga because I let it pile up. This chat is so bad for reading old messages. I did for saying they're alright. Oh, that's you. Magic is cool. Okay, are you working on the parts you don't like about it? Cause that sounds like you like it. Hearing Riche go, man, I could eat a Pegasus. Oh, that's a pretty good joke. Oh, hi boss, welcome back. We've been lost in the sofa crease of YouTube. Kiefer is strange. I don't understand what he's trying to do. He doesn't want to get the authorities involved. And I feel like Agot is overly negative for no reason. Ah! I think we got a sneak peek into the reason. I think it's a valid reason. Oh yeah, I'm always conflicted if I should discuss anime in a stream because, you know, spoilers, but I think we're speaking in vague terms. But then at the same time, I really want to discuss. I just won't say anything specific. I think it's too early to say if Kiefer is poorly written or just strange with a purpose behind it. Like, we don't know the mystery yet. But if by the end he still seems strange for no reason, then you can say he's a poorly written character. Sometimes you can dislike a character, but that doesn't mean they're poorly written, right? I also think he's acting weird, but I'm just waiting to see what is gonna be revealed, the mystery, before I judge if he's just weird. Which anime? We're talking about which hat? I don't go wild for witch hats, though I can't recall much bad about the witch hats. Are you talking about the design? Maybe not too into about those ultra crooked ones. If they fit the character, then okay. Oh, you're so particular about the hats. So the way the hat looks is part of the reason you think it's okay? You should make a witch hat atelier yapping stream. Oh, I would get cancelled. It's too well liked. What if I tracked the opposite of clouds? I actually don't know. Is it really, are people really loving it? I think it's more comfortable to yap while doing something else. Like this, I don't think I could yap a full 2+ hours just about which hat, you know? Then again, I could make the stream really short, but I can assure you it's keeping me pretty interested in the story, which is a good thing because the anime just started basically. Yeah, it's too early to judge if the characters are weirdly written. I am also hooked and want to find out, so in that sense, I think it's doing a good job. But in terms of the magic, in terms of the system of the world, it's like how the world works, it's not super convincing to me. I feel like there are some big holes in there. And in fiction, I think it's totally fine to have slightly unrealistic stuff, but the way the world works, I just cannot. It's a bit of a stretch for me. That's all I say. But I really like the magic system. I think it has a lot of potential, especially for fan-made stuff like original fan art. Wait. Like, I think the magic system is it welcomes people to create their own spin on the spell, let's just say. And I think that's really cool. We'll give it a try. Yeah. Can't wait to see how it unfolds. I also have that as a pet peeve for fantasy worlds, but it's mostly related to logistics, yeah. I think in the last episode something so ridiculous happened that it made me laugh. But I'd say most of it is still quite good. It's not hitting me right in the kokoro like some other shows have like done me. But it's pretty good. I love the uniqueness of the magic system. Yeah, it's not only unique, but it really gets your imagination going, because you can make your own spell. That's what I like about it. Oh no, I moved the window. Oh, it's back. Was it also dead for you guys? Frozen? Oh yeah, at the end. Oh, teleporting across the screen. Sorry, that was... I moved the window by accident. I was gonna say, at the end there was a British family. You know how England and Wales, they don't get along, they don't like each other. The guy said one of his friends went to Wales, visited Wales, and he was trying to find his way back on the M5, I think, like the highway. So he asked a local, "How do you get onto the M5? The guy said, "You go straight, you make a left, and you make a right, and then keep going. And then you can fuck off right back to London." That was the best thing I heard on the trip. The entire dinner I was just listening to their conversation, super entertained. I can't believe they arranged entertainment. I really like that because the guy was still helpful. Being helpful without forgetting to take a jab at the English people. I like this type of friendly fire dynamic. Should have finished the exchange with "Got that, love." I can imagine that as they're speeding off and his voice is just fading. "Got that, love." Amicable British interactions, yes. What a nice man. Did they not just give them directions? Yes. My wrist. Oh, how much have I done so far? Oh, okay. Something. I heard this is more common in UK, that blokes are more open to make jokes like this to strangers in a bar. Yes. I'm so attuned to British humor. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, which is why when you said which hat atelier has humor, I'm like, what humor? Because it's not my kind of humor. But there's not a lot of British content out there. So I guess I'll just rewatch the British Bake Off for the 10th time. You might be thinking, hey, isn't that a baking show? No, it's a comedy show. Trust me. Oh, if you're trying to understand British humor, I recommend Wallace and Gromit. Oh yeah. These days, so before I went on the trip, I had been having lunch in the living room, like you should, right? I thought the same, yeah, like I should. That'll help compartmentalizing my life. Oh yes, I sit here when I eat, so my brain knows it's time to eat. That wasn't working. Because my laptop is in my studio, right? And when I'm eating, I need something to watch. I need it. I'm sorry. I cannot break this habit. This is the one habit I cannot break. So what do? There's no laptop. So I scroll on my phone, which has been so bad for me. No, it's designed to be... It's not designed to be stressful, but scrolling is so stressful for your mind without you even realizing. And I wasn't realizing until I came back from the trip and I was like, oh, I want to watch a chill show while I eat, so I can be in a chill mood. Life-changing. I'm eating lunch in the studio from now on. So I've been watching Winnie the Pooh. I've been watching Winnie the Pooh and Wallace and Gromit. And it's been a really good side dish to my lunch. And I find that my stomach is not, it doesn't hurt as bad. Need maximum attention grabs at all times. Yes. Scrolling be like. A lot of best memes are from the UK. I don't, what's a British meme? I don't know. Actually. Oh, I remember Charlie Bit Me. That's so old. Hello, Adaru. From Twitch. Weird. We can take a break to beat up one of the slime bosses. Which one? Where? Where? When? What? Which slime? Poison slime? Maybe? Top Gear. Oh! I watched a bit of Top Gear. But... sorry for being a typical girl, but baking is more my territory. Not that I don't remember much about Top Gear. I would watch it if it's on. We have both the blue slime and the lava slime. Oh, let's do lava, because the blue one will be over in a flash. And also I'm in the desert. Should be right here, right? I remember because I cleared out this area. Meet you guys at the lava slime. It's right next to the waypoint on top. You look on screen right now, it's here. Poison slime. I don't know. I forgot. No. Oh no, I have to go through here. Oh, another thing you should watch is The In-Betweeners. Ah, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! Why did I do this? Oh. Why did I do that? I was just too lazy to get to the waypoint. I might as well die and then teleport. You do need to be a bit into cars, it helps. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm sure it's funny. Oh, go up. Where is it? Okay, okay, keep going up. Oh no, I missed a spot. Embarrassing. There it is. Oh, I wish I had my hammer. Oh, I need to learn the keybind for switching outfits. Oh. Sora. Your bird is Sora. Ow. What the? Yay! We did it! Secret Echo Map. Scan the world. A disc with coordinates for 3 sealed treasures. Okay. Let's do that. I don't think you guys are interested in any of this stuff. Happiest man in Birmingham. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh. Okay. Where are the other 2 sacred thingies? I thought there was meant to be 3. Okay. Maybe we already got him. Yeah, maybe. Any other bosses you guys want to do? Did we do the Sky Titan yet? I guess not. We can do that. You guys want to do the Sky Titan? We can do the blue slime. Okay. Where's the blue slime? Well, scanning for optimal balding spot. Either one first. Oh. Either one first, since people already tell it to Skybox. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Let's do it! Let's do it! Do we have the item? Do I need to grab it? Or someone got the item? Just let me know. Oh, it's really... Okay. I can get one. Is everyone rushing to get one? Oh. I'm not, I don't go fast. I do not go fast. Is it one of the merchants? Or is it... Yeah? No? Uh-oh. Maybe... the call? Crafting table, oh. Was it not one of these? No? No. Where is it? Was it this? I feel like we had one. Excuse me, but why are you balding the world? Because it would make me incredibly happy. That is all. What? Am I missing something? Do we just not have the bench for it? Is it? It's not this. Look at me flailing helplessly. Thank you, Hoshi. Where was it? Or not? Oh. I thought we had one. Oh, this. No. No, not this. What? When did this turn into, wait, why do the scanners look different now? Am I crazy? I thought the scanners were fine before. Wait, thing looks different. I'm so coked. I don't remember where to get it. Maybe let me look it. Do you guys know? Shiny egg, right? Shiny objects? What's the shiny object syndrome? Shiny object syndrome is a continuous state of distraction caused by the belief that a new trendy idea is more valuable than your current projects. Wait, why is it attacking me? It leads to abandoned goals, scattered focus, and a trail of unfinished business. Why am I catching strays? I'm just trying to Google a boss item. Did you guys do it? I saw a message. It's a colorful egg. Shiny glimmering object. Oh my god. Ads. Okay. Oh, just a regular... What? What? Ancient hologram pod. Isn't it this? Oh, maybe we haven't unlocked it. Isn't it this? Maybe because we didn't finish the slime? It's not available yet? Could it be? Shall we do the slime first? It's me, I am your Google search engine fairy. Get the fuck out of my Google! They changed the scanner's sprites last minor update. Oh! Was that while I was away? Because I think they were not updated when I left. Why no egg? Should we do the slime first, guys? Did you guys say? There's supposed to be a place next to the boss with a crafting station. Really? The Sky Titan? That's slime, yeah. Someone broke it, oh. Is it, do we know where it is? Is that in the clay area? Is it? Or was it there? In the ocean area? Really? Oh! I think I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of the one, the crown. Okay. Ocean? Oh, I can scan it. You want me to scan it? Morpher, the aquatic mass. Okay, let's scan it. Where are you? What? It's not on the... What's going on? It's not on the map. Oh, it is. It's just covered. Okay. Ah, I thought it was another bug. Bottom left. Got it. But I am full whimsy. It's okay, I'm whimsy enough. We got enough whimsy here. Ah. Alright. Oh! You guys... Oh! Ready? Ready or not? Oh. Oh. Is angry. Is shindeiru. How do I... Just gonna take all these home. What's a dream of that? I've never seen that. Cool. Nobody is running an insta-kill. Rune song build. What's a rune song? We did it! Would Hoshi, would you mind bringing an egg from your world? Shiny egg, shiny object for the Sky Titan? Because I don't know what's going on with our world. Thank you. Oh! I'm slippery! Where's the portal? Come on. Come on now. Runesong is a legendary sword that has a special attack which is absolute busted. Oh. Like game-breaking busted? I actually like struggling a little bit, fighting bosses. That's my cope. For being too lazy to upgrade my gear. It'd be cool if everyone could touch the table. Oh yes, yes. Table. Let's get touched. Oh, nice. Long way to go, guys. One step at a time. Is it the one you have to craft from shards? Oh no! I think you have to use the mineral bars or the ore bars. Large shiny glimmering object. Requires 5 copper bars, 5 iron bars, 5 gold bar, 5 scarlet bar, and 3 ancient gemstones. So that's copper, iron, gold, scarlet. 5 of each. Oh. I'll put it in YouTube. It's gonna be so confusing. One of them. Yeah, one of them. You usually need to scout the world for the materials. We have some items like that in this game, but I feel like they're not that powerful. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whoa! When did this happen? I am the holder of egg. Thank you, thank you. Egg jump scare. Let me put the extra one down so we don't lose it in the food box. Very organized. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Hoshi. You have tasketed all of us. I was talking about the weapon to the other mole in chat. Oh, really? I think you thought I was asking about the spawn. Oh, I see. Okay. Ready? Is everyone here? Assembly. Okay. I'm gonna put it down. Yay! Is it coming? Hello? What? Oh, it's still in my bag. Oh, Jesus! That was weird. Can someone go back and see if I actually placed it? I feel like I placed it. Did it die? Oh, it's just spontaneously combusted. Oh. Oh, why do I feel an emptiness in my chest? I feel... the same feeling you get when you finish an anime. You can always spawn it again, just for it to explode on us again. Instantly. It's okay, you guys can take all this back to the base. Try soloing. I have soloed. It's okay. I've done it before, I guess. Okay, now we're back to building. I'm I'm getting pretty tired. Maybe I will end soon. Just stream though. I just want to become non-verbal. Where's the... You found the movie? What? The mole movie? You stole my pancake recipe. I only have a cookie recipe, not sure whose pancake recipe you stole. Okay, let me put away stuff. Oh yeah, I made my Tabby's world famous cookies. To thank my neighbors for taking care of the cats. And they're food people. I just want to preface this by saying they worked in restaurants and stuff. And they said my cookies were awesome. Just saying. I don't mean to flex, but I am flexing. I do mean to flex. Who's going to sleep? Don't sleep, just joking. Good night. Good night, Freya. Chef Tabby, yes. Oh. Maybe a little bit more bolding and then we'll call it a day. Like, until 5. So like 13 minutes I will bold for. And then it's nap time for Tabby. Not really. It's actually making shorts time. I probably should take a little break from posting because I think I messed up the algorithm. Something's not working. They say when it's working it's good to take a break and then start posting again. But I'll cook up a new batch. I feel like one thing I was thinking about on the trip, I was thinking how my life has gotten too complicated and I need to simplify my life because I stream and then I make shorts and then I have to draw. That's so many things. And also my MCAS got bad again. I think it may have coincided with pollen season. And also the cooking marathon. It has exacerbated my MCAS again. And I also discovered that I can't eat carrots. Did you guys know that if you have pollen allergy or hay fever, there are certain foods that will trigger a reaction, like a cross reaction. I did not know this. Apparently, if you're allergic to birch pollen, it means you can't eat carrots or apples. And I had been eating carrots every day and wondering why I had acid reflux from eating boiled pork and carrots. Turns out it was the carrots all along. I stopped eating carrots and now I'm not. I don't have acid reflux anymore, at least. But yeah. Yes, you guys should look up pollen allergy and cross reactions just in case you are unknowingly exacerbating your hay fever. What's it called? Not hay fever, what's the word? Learning a lot today, yes, yes. I am very educational. Yeah, nothing else worked. I tried acid reflux gel. I tried eating baking soda. I kid you not, I put baking soda in my boiled pork. One time I put too much and then my throat was kind of sandpapery for days. Turns out it was carrots. What? You were supposed to be my friend, Carrot. Oh, I'm wearing the wrong suit. Why is pollen allergy so evil? Yes. Why indeed. Carrots are awesome. I didn't know bodies could be that selectively awful to their souls. Yeah. That's a really good way of putting it. Why must my body torture my kind, my beautiful, kind, do no evil, pure soul? And I'm now eating pea shoots. Apparently that's good for people like me. And also that means I shouldn't do any cooking streams for a little bit until I figure out, until my histamine tank is normal again. But I really want to make spotted dick. That's my only wish. No, that's a lie. I have more wishes. But that's my next wish. Sick and sadist allergies. Yes, I know. So toxic. Break up with your allergies, guys. They're not worth your time. Or tissues. But I don't get pollen allergy like the typical person would. I don't sneeze all that much or get super runny nose. Only my sinus. My sinuses are on fire. That's my only pollen allergy-like symptom. Which is why it was so difficult to figure out. Nix, you're going to tell me potato soup is going to irritate the bowels too. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna say that, but if you're normal, if you don't have MCAS, you can eat anything. Pretty much. You don't have to be like me. Does it have carrots? I sure hope it doesn't. At least you share that with us. Potato soup or knowledge? Or both? We should all become... Please don't become me. I would really hate that. I want to grow my own pea shoots. Since I'm eating a bunch of them, they're pretty expensive. Small container costs $3.99. $3.99. But apparently they're really easy to grow. Possible hand cam stream. Some gardening. My dilemma though is, where do I keep the pea shoots? Is it okay? I'm not sure if it's okay to keep them outside because that's where the pollen comes from. So it's gonna get coated in pollen. And then I ingest that. That's probably not good. Or do I keep it indoors? Will it grow indoors? That's my question. Well, if they're really easy to grow, it should be fine to keep indoors. How many you think you can grow with a thing of seeds? How many? Countless. Kind of like... Have you grown microgreens before? They're very tiny. So I think, from what I've seen, you get a pan. A perforated pan with a solid pan underneath to catch the water. Ah! And then you sprinkle seeds on top and then they're packed. Oh my god. And the entire tray just becomes pea shoots. So we have tons and tons. Yeah, I'm gonna start my pea shoot farm. Actually, that's a good business. Cause microgreens, that sounds fancy. You can probably price them slightly under what the grocery stores sell it for, and then still make a very good profit. And then sell it. My business name will be called Tabby's PP Shoots. I'm pretty proud of that one. Microdosing on microgreens? Microgreens. No, I want a macro dose. If they cut me open, I'll be bleeding green. But yeah, I want to do that. Michael Greens. If only I was called a Michael, that would be a really good business name. Michael Greens. Or if you call him Marco. Marco Greens. You sound like you're from the south? Actually, I don't know what kind of accent that would be. Marco Greens. I cast P blast. Haha haha. Microgreens, never heard of it. Oh, it's probably a super Californian thing. Vertical farms and microgreens on our avocado toast. No, I want to microdose on greens. No. You're gonna start photosynthesizing. Yeah, I wonder what that feels like for a plant. I wish to find out. Did anyone grab the fan? I only have the feather. Maybe we didn't get it? Or maybe I stacked it. Yeah, I also have a dash feather. Can you overdose on microgreen? Pretty sure you can overdose on anything. If you try hard enough. Oh, it's time! It's time! I'm working overtime. It's time to say bye-bye. Oh, Goose? Goose is back? Time to say bye-bye. Let's prepare to raid and stuff. Go home. What am I doing? Nearly queued earlier, mentioning California, when there was the story mentioning pee-pee guy at the door. What? Oh, Swimsby. Thank you. I am still hung up on. What do you mean? Californian pee-pee guy at the door. Is that what Californians do? I did not realize they had such reputation. Okay, let's see who to raid on the YouTube. Was it there or a different state? Oh, we don't know. Cause you know, VTubers, they don't tell you exact locations. Don't know where Pippa lived. You can ask her. Don't get banned. I'm ending, Goose. I am ending. Where to go? Maybe Mieko. It's been a while. We'll go to Mie. Okay, and then Twitch. Twitchy. Twitchy, twitchy. If you want to end on a high note, I just dropped you the 3 items for the special market. Holy moly, what? Wait, the bag is full. Whoa, I've never seen these before. Whoa! Tool for seafaring. Faring? Created in honor of Omaroth. Will never feel lost at sea. Really? What? Complex wind-up machine created in honor. Okay. It has a mind of its own, a gift worthy of a young prince. How do I use these? Wait! When did I get the fan? Oh, you gave it to me. A beautiful fan. A gift worthy of a queen. Okay. Okay, I'll find out what to do with these. Raid channel. Raid channel. Let's raid... Let's do the top, the person. Phoenix Soulblade. Intended. Oh, it may contain profanity or vulgarity, sexual themes. Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, we'll just raid. How bad could it be? Raid now! Okay, bye YouTube. A Tabby out.